Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Ocean and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my go-to makeup look. All the items are super affordable. There only are a few that aren't drugstore. Everything else is drugstore and it's super quick, simple, and easy. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. So I already washed and moisturized my face. If you guys see me looking this way, it's because I have a mirror right here to like really look and see what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with my primers, and the primers that I'm using, they're both by yallll, and it's the poreless putty primer and the matte putty primer. And I go in with this like my T-zone area under my eyes, by my nose, my chin, and my forehead, because that's where I get the oiliest. I'm gonna go in with the poreless primer first. Now my face is all primed and ready to go. I'm gonna go in with my foundation. And the foundation that I'm using is the Maybelline Super Stay. And then I go in with my Real Techniques 241 brush, and this is the Seamless Complexion. And I just start patting or buffing. It's a train passing by, and when I tell y'all this train gets on my nerves, it gets on my nerves. Okay, so we're done with the foundation for now. Next I'm gonna go in with concealer, and the concealer that I'm using is the yallll Camo, both the hydrating and the matte one. Yeah. And first I go in with the shade that's closest to my skin tone. This is Deep Chestnut, and I go right in under my eye just so I could build some coverage. Like, it's lighter but not too light. And this isn't really to highlight, this is to just like add a little bit more coverage. And this is the Camo sponge. I love this sponge. I feel like it fits like perfectly right there. But I let it sit for a little bit and I just see, not really highlighting, but it's doing a little something, very much something. Next I'm gonna go on with the two lighter concealers, and this is one of the not drugstore items. This is the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in Tan Deep Sand, and then the medium beige Camo concealer, the matte one. First I go on with this one because it's a little darker, right under the eye. I don't like putting too much product because you are gonna end up like fanning it out, so a little goes a long way. Just the slightest bit of this. And this I let sit for a little longer than the other one. Sometimes I do go in with the deep cinnamon. Yeah, deep cinnamon, and go like right here. Go girl, do a straight line. And then with that, I don't let that one sit too long. I go in and blend it out with my foundation brush. That just adds more like more snatchiness to your face. And that's blended out. So I let that sit for a little bit. Starting with the chin again, I'm gonna blend it out. And I don't like to move it too much. I like to blend it where it is, so it's not like making everything muddy. Then you do the nose. It's also easy to do the nose with this sponge as well, because it's already like skinny. Look at that. Butter baby. I like to bring the lighter color up a little bit, give me a little bit of a lift. Like y'all, I know y'all see that. So cute. See, up. Oh. I don't like putting too much concealer like around my mouth, so I just go in with what's left. And my face is looking snatched already. I haven't contoured or nothing yet. And then I go back in with my foundation brush and I just tap the edges to like make everything be seamless. Sometimes I'm extra and I go back in with like the lighter one. I'm gonna just do a tiny dot. And that I'll blend out right away. And there we go. Now I'm gonna go in right away with my Laura Mercier. This is a translucent. This is also not drugstore, but it's worth it. I love it. Ever since I got it, it's been the only setting powder that I use. And then I'm just gonna go in with like the other end of my sponge, tap it in there, and then I tap the excess on the back of my hand, and then I just go right in. Look at how smooth, y'all. I wouldn't call this baking. I don't really bake. I do kind of bake my nose. I just said I don't bake and then bake my nose, but whatever. Y'all catch my drift. And then I go in under where I put that concealer over here. I just go just like that. Other one. Boom. Boom. So cute. And while that's on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my bronzer. Sometimes I cream contour, other times I just like to do bronzer. Like when it's a go-to daytimey look, I just stick to the powder bronzer. I don't go in and cream contour, then set it with powder. So I'm just gonna go in with my bronzer. The bronzer that I'm using is the Morphe Glam Bronze in Trailblazer. This is what it looks like. Sometimes I be feeling this a little too like light, but I make it work. And I just go like, you know, I don't know where the cheekbones at or whatever. And I like to go right here. I go in with the Morphe face palette in 8R, That's Rich. And I take like the bronzer shade, these two, and I just do a little and go in with that because it's a little darker. And I put that focus, I don't bring that too far down. I focus it like up there. And then I do my 10 head. Cute. Super fluffy brush, and I just kind of dust off the places where I placed that that powder. And then I go in with this. It's like a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I use this to contour my nose or bronze my nose, whatever. And I just take it up to the brow. You know, take it up to the brow. because it's kind of snatched. And lightly with this because I'm not trying to have no harsh nose contour. I like a soft nose contour. And I really like to diffuse that out. Where did my nose go? Who knows? Cute. So for my brows, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Pro in dark brown. Boom. But yeah, this is in dark brown. I get this from Ulta for $7, I believe. Yeah, $7, but they'd be hard to find. So my other go-to brow pencil is the Morphe one, the Morphe Precise Brow or whatever it's called. But yeah, I go in, I brush up and over. And I might have to do this off camera because my brows are a piece of work. I can do an in-depth eyebrow tutorial if y'all want me to. Just let me know if y'all want me to do that. But yeah, I'm about to do my brows and I'll be back. Hey y'all, so I'm back and this is the best it's gonna get for the brows. Having a little off brow day. Plus my brows haven't been done in, I don't even remember how long, but they haven't been done in ages. So they're a little hard to work with right now. Not even gonna lie. So I went back in and I put more powder like really close to my nose and like under my eye or whatever, just to sharpen up that contour a little bit. I just let it sit for a little bit, like a couple minutes. And now we're gonna move on to the eyes. This isn't a heavy eyeshadow look. What I actually like to do is take bronzer. So I go in with the bronzer. I'm gonna take this one. It's the bronzer shade, this one right here, from that Morphe palette I was telling y'all about. And I just pretty much go crazy with this. But I try to focus it like right there. I don't bring it up too much. So yeah, I'm going with that. I take this shade right here, the next one over, the darker one, and I just put that like right on my lid. Same brush. I'm not using 50 million brushes for this simple look. And I just make sure I kind of blend it out. And then this is the Black Radiance Toasted Almond, my favorite brush, my favorite blush to use on like women of color. And I just kind of go in with that very lightly, just so my face can look kind of cohesive. It's me forgetting what's next, but then I go in and I spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Give myself a nice spritz of that, and I go in and I pat with my foundation brush. Pat, 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 pat. with this look, I don't go for like a super sculpted brow. I like kind of a messy brow with this look. Like that. She looking good. She looking good. Now I'm gonna go in with some mascara, and this is the Lash Sensational Fan Effect from Maybelline. And I just go in and I do my bottom and my top. Before I go in and do my bottom, I'm gonna go in with some of that bronzer and like kind of smoke out my bottom lash line. So I'm gonna put my lashes on using the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe, and this is the clear one. So I'm just gonna, and it comes with a little brush. I like it. You just paint it on there. These lashes are from Amazon. I gotta find the link. I go in with my blush, the one that I used on my eyes as well, and I love blush. It's I think my favorite part. Everybody wanna call me when I'm filming, but when I was calling y'all ain't wanna answer the phone. But it just give it like a celebrity look. Then I'm gonna go in with my lashes. So here is me with the lashes on. I'm getting ready to do my lips and like my finishing touches. My lips, I put a whole bunch of different products on my lips, so I'm not even gonna sit here and try to like film. I just try to get it towards my liking, and I'll be back with the finished look. So y'all, this was the finished look with the lashes and the lip gloss. You see how everything just comes together at the end? So cute, so simple. I want to thank you guys for coming to this video and watching till the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because your girl trying to do it big this year. See you guys next time.